Welcome, everyone, to the Hecate's Doorway podcast.
Welcome.
It is the best time of the year, spooky season.
Always is.
And we're just going to cut straight to it. Today we have a very spooky episode.
How spooky.
So spooky.
How spooky.
So fucking spooky.
How?
Today, we are going to be talking about the subject of many, many terrible, terrible horror movies. Unfortunately, La Llorona.
Yeah, you're talking in pronunciation, but it's okay. You're white.
Yeah, how do you pronounce it? Give it to me.
Llorona.
Okay, it doesn't help that all of the movies pronounce it differently. There's
I know,
La
right?
Llorona, there's La Llorona. I don't know, so La Llorona.
It's so fucking dumb.
Cool. Okay. No, I pronounced it right the first time, okay? I'm gonna edit edit it all.
Nice.
No, I'm not gonna. The fun of recording in a house full of animals.
Yay.
Man, I can't wait till we get like an actual recording studio or some shit.
I know, that'd be nice.
Be so sick. Just kidding. We're gonna be like every other podcast with two guys and just talk about how much we hate women and how much we're alpha males, I guess.
Bitch, we're the furthest thing from that.
I know, and I'm very proud of it.
Nice. Me too.
You ever see those clips of like those podcasts where it's just like two dudes who do way too much steroids just bitching about women?
Yep. Either haven't been with one in a very long time and just going on their own fucking fantasies.
Imagine being mad that a woman wears makeup.
And then mad that she doesn't.
And mad that not enough makeup and she's not dyeing her hair the right color.
That's for those guys.
No, we're gonna talk about ghosts.
Ooh, ghosty
times. We're real men.
And we get scared.
we get scared. I'm a scared little boy. That's why we're recording in 10 in the morning. Because if it was late, it'd be too scary.
Yeah, not because we gotta work. Yeah, so we gotta go to bed.
Oh yeah, no, that's not it.
Nah.
This is our job. Just kidding. Please help us.
We need help.
We need help.
We're gonna die.
7
the kidnappers
days.
keep threatening us.
Yeah.
Say if they get more popular, they kill us.
No. Just like that. What was that one chick's name? Fucking, the one who did ayahuasca, and everyone was like, she thought she was crying for help in her videos because she was acting weird.
Oh.
Marina Joyce.
Fuck, I forgot about her.
Yeah, that's us right now.
Whatever happened to her?
She did a ton of drugs and decided to try to make a cult.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
I don't think it went well because I haven't heard shit about it.
Well, maybe it's going so well that you haven't heard shit about it.
Or maybe she's over in Peru.
Ooh.
How is this gonna go? Let's hear the story of what get dear La Llorona.
Bitch.
Can we wrap this up? I gotta go back home. My shift's almost over.
Fuck you.
I know I'm supposed to be on call, but if I say everything's a suicide, I don't have to come.
Alright.
We love cops on this show. Just kidding. Fuck them. If that hasn't been evident enough.
So, today's episode is about La Llorona, otherwise known as the Weeping Woman. Is known as a vengeful spirit who roams waterfront areas such as lakes, rivers, streams, creeks. So if you're ever out camping, out by yourself, and you're a little kid,
No, not the little kid.
all of a sudden, either in the middle of the night or in broad daylight, you start to hear crying somewhere.
No, that one was just Bigfoot.
So, just be careful, y'all.
What about archipelagos?
Probably. Also, I still don't know what the fuck an archipelago is.
I think it's a body of water.
I have no idea. I'm stupid as fuck, remember? The reason she is going from place to place because she is trying to find her missing boys. 2 of them that she drowned back when she was alive. So be careful. If she spots you, she might try to take you as well with her back.
Yes, mommy. Maybe she shouldn't have drowned her fucking kids.
Yeah.
Did she ever think of that? Like, just don't drown your kids?
No.
Like,
she didn't.
Problem solved?
You would think so. But nope. There were many different tales as to how or who she was throughout her life. Some would say she was a young aristocrat back during the early days of Mexico's colonization from the Spains.
Not the Spaniards.
Yes, the Spaniards.
Was she an aristocrat?
No, not aristocrat.
No, she wasn't an aristocrat?
No, she wasn't a cat.
Could have been.
Some say she was even the translator known as, and forgive me for this mispronunciation, this is a much older name, much different time in Mexico's history. La Malincia, possibly is how you say it, I'm not sure. Known to be a translator and guide to for the Spanish conquistadors of the Aztec Empire for Herman Cortez.
Herman Cortez?
Yep.
Herman Cortez.
Herman, but yeah.
Hey Herman, get over here. Show me how you make them funny things with the flour.
Yeah, she's one of the reasons the Spaniards were able to help conquer the Aztec Empire.
So is she good or bad? What's our opinion on that?
I mean, the Spanish will probably conquered the Aztec Empire one way or another, but with her, it kind of speed things along. She's basically a translator for them, trying to like make trade and all. But eventually, yeah, things went how they went, and she helped them out with that too.
You know,
from what I've read,
I feel like we always kind of forget that the same shit happened in Mexico too.
Oh yeah, it just wasn't the British this time.
It was the Spanish.
Who knew?
Who knew? They're just as bad.
Ooh. The other thing is, she also at one point became Cortez's consort and had kids with them. So that's for some things the tale of the Llorona comes from, was from her.
From Herman getting the sloppy?
Yeah.
So she had the kids with him, and then is it postpartum depression? Is that the thing, or is it different every tale?
It mostly has to do with being betrayed by her husband, who eventually found a younger, prettier woman that was able to give him more kids.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill these kids.
Because the next story is supposedly the kids are the man's most important thing in life for them.
Oh.
Since they're boys, they are worshipable to him. Because that's how things were back then.
Of course.
So yeah, he was like, I'm so happy and proud to have two beautiful boys.
Yeah, you know these boys? Yeah, you see these boys?
Yeah.
It would be a shame if I just dunked them right now.
Yeah, basically.
It's the forever baptism.
Story goes is she was a really pretty young lady who had married a wealthy man who was an important merchant.
Why are they always pretty? The ghosts are always like, why is it always, yo, she was like this hot ass lady and now she a ghost?
Because
is it because they want people to want the gussy?
Mr. Goosey.
It's gotta be it.
The Goosey.
I mean, why else do you ghost hunt, right?
Oh.
Alright, ghosts, I'm gonna be real with you. I just need a little head.
Dumbass.
It doesn't even have to be on camera. I'm gonna lock myself in this room for 20 minutes. And I hope I get some head.
Zach, what are you doing in there?
I'm just really feeling these ghosts right now, guys. It's been cracked.
We know why they do it.
That's definitely not why we're gonna do it.
No, yeah.
No, that's not it.
She had married this wealthy merchant man, and after some time, she had brought him twins. Two males. into the world. And he was very happy and proud of them.
Bet he was.
Yep. And for quite a few years, they lived very happily. They've done many family things. They went on picnics, they went on hikes, and from time to time, he would go on business trips to other neighboring towns.
Business trips, huh?
Yeah. But he would only be gone for maybe about 2 weeks or so. Not too long, because he didn't want to be away from his family for too long. And every time he would come back, he would always bring them gifts, presents of some sorts. Whether it be jewelry, toys, new silverware, and new paintings, stuff like that. He'd always bring them something back for them.
I'm not starting another family. Here, have some gifts, kids. I definitely don't like the new ones better.
But after about almost 7 or 8 years have gone by, the man had noticed that his wife was starting to age.
As you do.
Yeah, but this is back when people could marry really young girls. So,
after she turned 16, it's just the magic was gone. She's getting kind of old.
Says they're a pedophile.
Yeah. God, it's disgusting.
Yep. And every time he'd come back from his trips, he'd only bring presents for his kids now. Not for her.
You're too old for presents.
He'd bring them stuff. He'd spend more time with them than he would with her. He would talk to his kids about how their day was going, how school was, all the proud things that they've done.
And just imagine him just like talking to the kids. The wife comes in, yo, can you fuck off, you old bitch? Everyone shut up, the old lady's coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
But doing one of these business trips of his that he took, he was gone for much longer than normal. For almost 2 or so months, some say he was gone. And she was beginning to worry that something might have happened to him. Eventually, though, he returned. But this time, he wasn't alone. He was with a pretty young woman.
Guess what, family? I upgraded. I got a new lease.
Jesus Christ. And his wife saw this and confronted him about it.
As you do.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell? What's going on? Why is she here? He told her that this was going to be his new wife from now on. And that he no longer loved her. He no longer wanted to be with her. And that he was going to leave her and take the kids with them. And just leave her here all by herself. And yeah, she was not happy. She was distraught.
No.
She tried her best to get together again with him, to fix whatever may have happened. But
it all started when he started listening to the Joe Rogan podcast.
But no matter what she said or did, he just wasn't having it anymore.
Let's face it, honey, you're not 12 anymore.
Oof.
You just can't do it for me. You know that's what's going on here.
Yeah, sadly.
It's so fucking gross.
One day before he was supposed to leave again and take the kids with him, she had convinced him to let them go on one last picnic. He's like, yeah, sure. You can have one more day with them. So they went on a hike and the picnic towards the nearest river.
And they all came back happily ever after, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one died. No one got hurt.
No, dude, no.
Little Timmy might have gotten a scrape, but it's okay. They went down to the river. They stayed there for a while, enjoying the food, enjoying the drinks that she had brought them, and they were having a grand old time. She had told one of her sons to go and find her a really big stick, apparently. It's like, why, Mom? Just trust me. We're gonna need this for later.
Don't trust her. Don't do it. Stop.
Just go and look for the biggest stick that's really hard for you to carry and bring it back to me, please. Like, okay,
I can't
Mom.
emphasize enough. The heavier, the better.
Once the little boy was out of eyesight, she had turned to the other boy and grabbed his hand and told him to follow her. She's like, sure thing, Mom. I'll go wherever you go. And they started going to the river. The boy was getting nervous, but since he was with his mom, he felt like he was in a safe place. very secure. Maybe it was because he told her that she was leaving him. Maybe it's because the girl was younger than her now.
Or maybe it was Maybelline.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking knew it. Whatever it was, something that snapped inside of her that day.
You know what it was? It was the chemicals in the water that turned the frogs gay.
Motherfucker.
That's what it was!
Calm down, Alex.
God damn it! Name a tactical bath.
So, they eventually got to a point where the water was starting to... was almost at the boy's chest level, and he was starting to get freaked out. Mom, can we go back? I'm starting to get worried now. She's like, it's okay, mijo. I got you. I will never let you go. We'll be together forever. And your dad cannot separate us again. He looks up at her. And she grabs him and just plunges him down into the river.
Freeze frame. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Bit. See, what happened was, I trust my mom.
Yeah, she thought we would be together in death. Psych, bitch. I'm up here chilling.
And yeah, she kept him down there until he drowned and let him go.
Remember, if you're drowning someone, wait at least 30 seconds after the bubbles stop.
Just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. Not that you'll ever need that information.
Maybe not. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, you never know you gotta drown.
Eventually, the other little boy came back, and he saw that his mom was sitting down by the river crying, soaking wet. He goes up to her, Mom, why are you crying? What's the matter? He looks around. He doesn't see his other brother. Like, Mom, what happened to my brother?
Where's my brother? Why are you wet? Why do I have this stick? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that? I want to go home.
He's like, it's okay, mijo. She looks at him and is like, it's okay, mijo. Just give me your hand. I'm gonna take you to go see him right now, okay? She's like, oh, okay. She grabs him by the hand, takes him to the river till it's chest deep for him. Then she's like, see? Your brother's right here. And he drowns him. She drowns him now.
He's right there floating on the river surface.
Ooh. And yeah, she has drowned both her kids by now, and now she's a little happy because she has done a really big blow to her ex-husband's ego now, because his kids were the pride and joy for him.
She's happy she killed her kids. What is this, Casey Anthony?
Yes, Casey Anthony.
Oof.
Eventually she comes through though. Her psyche regains control of itself, and she realizes what she's done.
Oh no, I've killed my kids.
She's like, no, mis hijos, no.
No!
So she decides, why not go enjoy them? Since I already killed them,
Why?
I can go be with them too now, right? So she just falls in the river and lets herself drown as well. So it goes as once she got to the gates of heaven, God was there to greet her. She was like, welcome, child. I'm glad to see you here. She's like, thank you, God. May I please enter? He's like, sure. But one condition, though. Where are your kids? See, in order to enter heaven, you must have both your kids with you.
That's an odd stipulation.
It's only for her.
Oh.
It's only for her, basically.
I don't know, maybe that's why everyone always
You'll see in a minute.
family.
You'll see in a minute why I think it's... We'll get into like some theories later on with this.
Theories.
So yeah. She was like, what? It's like, yes. You must have your kids.
You're not on the list, lady. If you're not on the list, you don't get in. Jesus just pumping 40s in the back.
Oh, Holy Spirit smoking the holy ganja.
Is that Satan I see back there?
It's like, so, bitch.
Oh, you ain't on the list? Oh, that sucks.
So, God gives her a chance, though. Before I send you somewhere else, I'll give you a chance to go back on Earth and find your kids so you can bring them back here and you can, all three of you can get back into heaven. She's like, thank you, Lord, thank you. I'll do everything in my power to find them and bring them back with me so that we can all be together up here with you.
And so, set the adventure to find the 7 Dragon Balls.
So, she comes back down to Earth, wakes up, and realizes what happened. She starts to go back and forth the riverbanks, looking for her kids, looking for their bodies.
Just bring the dead body. I have my kids!
She's no longer able to find them. She doesn't know what happened, but their bodies are gone. No trace of them is left. The water has swept them away to who knows where at this point.
The island of the dolls, probably.
Ooh, that's scary.
That's where I draw the line.
Eventually, she goes back to the village, and the villagers can start to hear her crying, moaning, wailing how a mother who's lost a child only can. They all ask her, what's wrong? What happened? Where are your kids? That's when she tells them what happened and what she did. Then she also tells them that before she can get into heaven, though, she has to find them again. But she's not able to find them. So she comes asking for help.
Can I have your kids and pass them off as my own?
Basically, is what she does. The villagers eventually tell the husband what happened, and he goes to confront her. Gets really mad and upset to her. They tie her up, put her on a wooden surface, hang her up on a tree, and they hang her.
Oof.
For her crimes that she has done. All the while she is screaming, crying for mis hijos. Necesito mis hijos. I need my kids.
I need my kids. The ones that I fucking drowned.
And yeah.
Damn.
She hung and died from that. As the story goes, though. There are many different versions on how she ends and what happens and why she drowned her kids and whatnot. That's just like the most popular one.
Gotcha.
To this day, it's said that she roams from place to place. If you hear her crying or wailing outside of your window or wherever you may be, do not look at it. Do not go near her. It is said that if you do, she will think that you are her kids and will take you with her.
I'm not a kid, I'm just really short.
So be careful for all our young listeners out there. If you're near a waterfront and you start to hear something, turn around and don't think about it. And don't look at it. And yeah, that's the story of La Llorona.
Damn. Spooky shit. It's pretty... Is that just like the Spanish version of the woman in white, basically?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's like the same thing, right? Where she's pissed off that some shit happened, she kills her kids.
Yeah.
And then she hitchhikes on the side of the road now. I guess that's the kind of the big difference. Is this one has to do with like waterfronts. Mm-hmm. I think the American version is always like on the side of the road or some shit.
Yeah. And I think the main... Because each story in Mexico is supposed to teach you a lesson of some sort. And this one, I think, is like... Just because someone has hurt you and has wronged you...
Don't kill your kids.
Yeah. Does not mean you can take it out on other people.
Yeah. I guess. I can see that.
Yeah. Or like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's usually how that shit goes, I feel like. At least it used to. I don't think we have that kind of shit anymore.
Nah.
I mean, it's probably a good thing. I feel like that scarred a lot of kids.
Oh yeah.
Be good, or the fucking wailing woman's gonna grab your dick and drag you to hell.
Not to mention the Kukui.
Which one's that?
The Boogeyman.
Oh, the Boogeyman.
Yeah, that's our version of it.
It was fun days.
As kids trying to go to bed, your mom tells you, Kukui's gonna get you. It's like, oh no.
I don't think I ever had those when I was a kid.
Lucky. Funny enough, at one point my mom started to, after we watched Chucky, and we were scared of Chucky, our mom would say, go to bed, otherwise Chucky's gonna come and get you. He's gonna take you away. He's gonna kill you. Like, no.
Not Chucky.
Not the 2-foot motherfucker.
Somehow he gets them.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta imagine you're probably like shit pants scared that there's a fucking doll running at you. Like, bro, what? No.
Then you realize, oh wait, I'm bigger and I got big feet and bigger legs.
It's quick though. Try to kick me, butch. Roll under the bed.
Also, you get a makeshift flamethrower. Get some aerosol on us and a lighter.
That is true.
One thing I found out about this, you gotta be careful.
What, you have to be careful with a flamethrower of any kind?
Now, see, the way it's supposed to work is it's supposed to spurt out, and with the flamethrower, it has like this thing that doesn't allow oxygen to come back inside of it. So with the aerosol cans, if you light it and do it that way, there's a good chance that as it's spraying, some air can flow back into it.
And turn it into an explosive?
Yeah. And, explodes it there on your hand.
Yeah, maybe just don't do that.
Yeah, that too. So, be careful, kids. Don't do dumb shit like that.
Did you want to talk about some real-life experiences?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's happened to me quite a while ago, actually. Well, I believe I heard her. It could have been like some random homeless woman out there, but who knows?
Equally as terrifying, probably.
Yep, definitely. But yeah, I could have sworn I heard like her crying out through the window one night when I was a young kid. But I was so damn shit scared, I did not want to take a look. So I stayed in my bed.
I ain't looking.
Got another covers and passed the fuck out from fright.
Could have also been like a wildcat.
That too.
Those things sound fucking terrifying, man.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, I was a little kid, so I was gonna fuck around and find out.
I ain't fucking with this shit. Don't take me away, spooky ghost mommy.
Spooky ghost mommy.
Spooky ghost.
Any input you want to put on this? Of any kind?
I actually don't really have much. I don't know too much about this one. Other than just, like I brought up, that it's kind of just similar to The Woman in White, I guess. Probably just similar concept. Maybe even just brought over from Spanish settlers to America.
Could have been.
I've never seen it. I've never heard it. Unless the lady that was in my room when I was 7 counts.
I mean, for all I know, it could have been.
She's pretty quiet, though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just that and all the terrible movies that are made about it. I don't know. There's, like, no good ones.
Why do they keep making such terrible movies?
Even well, I think we were talking about this last night, how I think all the Conjuring movies suck.
Yeah.
The Conjuring movie about La Llorona also sucks.
True. That's so disappointing, that one.
They all suck. Like The Nun. Don't even get me started on The Nun. Ugh. Some dog shit. But,
really, my only horror movie recently that I like is Insidious. It's all it for me, boys and girls, everything in between.
Yeah, I guess it was another quick one, but it's spooky season. We gotta talk about ghosts and ghouls and
goblins and shit.
And cum goblins. That's gonna be the next episode.
Oh, so you know that on spooky shit, you know that like little rhyme that kids say, like I have newt puppy dog tails and shit like that.
Kinda, yeah. I haven't heard that shit in forever, dude.
I have newt, tongue of dragon, puppy dog's tail, and something else on another. I just came out with. Those are all actual real ingredients. Like I knew is mustard seed. Tongue of what was it? Tongue of dragon. Tongue of advort is it's like some kind of other plant. Puppy dog tail, some kind of other plant. And yeah, it's all mostly just like seasonings and herbs that you mix in.
Weird.
Yeah, I didn't find that out too recently.
That's interesting. It's a weird thing to call your ingredients.
But it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, come back next week when we talk about the Cheddar Goblin.
Ooh, Cheddar Goblin.
Cheddar Goblin. Yeah.
There's the reason our cheese keeps disappearing.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Motherfucker, I knew it.
Yeah.
I love my cheese.
That or
Touch my cheese.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Well, actually, no, I do know what's coming next.
What?
We're going to have another serial killer episode.
Woo.
I know we said we'd take a break from them, but this one's an old one.
Okay.
And it's kind of freaky and gross.
That's cool.
It's an old one that's actually solved.
Ooh, nice.
So, yeah. We'll be doing that next, I think, if we don't have a creepypasta in between.
I think I'll write one about La Lechuzas as well.
Yeah, you should. These are really interesting.
You know what La Lechuzas are?
I've heard that before, but I can't remember what it is. Is it the bird woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Giant bird woman that look like owls. That will steer you away with the giant ass claws.
I think we did like a little segment on that when we did our Mexican creepypasta one.
Probably.
But it'd be good to expand that a little more.
Yeah. I had a nightmare about them once. It was fun.
Did you?
Yeah, I was dreaming that they came from Mount Rainier. It's a place I used to live in when I was a little kid. I had a clear view of Mount Rainier.
Wow.
Like right over there.
Mm-hmm.
My house was like right on one side of the road, Mount Rainier. Like it was really far away, but I could still see it pretty clearly.
Because it's fucking huge.
Yeah, huge.
Huge duck.
Alright, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for coming by.
Thank you so much. We always appreciate it.
Woo.
Yeah, make sure to follow us on everything. All our shit's in the show notes like usual.
Alright, thank y'all for coming by.
Thank you.
Say bye to
Hail
Michael.
Satan.
Michelle and Miguel. Let's say bye to Chucky right here now too.
Oh yeah, we got Chucky in the studio now. Hell yeah.
Let's say goodbye to Herman. Herman over here hanging on the wall. Blessed be. Y'all have a good night.
Man.
Oh wait.
What?
We never introduced ourselves.
It's a little late now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh well.
From your hostess with the mostest, Brennan and Gabriel say bye.